Take a look here at what Rick Steelsmith is doing. He's figured out the left lane, okay? But the problem is right here, the right lane. The first ball he threw, he leaves the 2-8. That's this frame here. He leaves the 2-8. Doesn't change his angle. Speed gets a little bit softer. He leaves that big, ugly split. I look for him to move a little bit left and to really start carving on it. Pretty good there. Let's take a look. See what our Cats is telling us. Okay, see there, he moved just about 2 boards. He had to speed up a little bit, but his laydown was much further left. 5 to 6 boards further left on that lane. That's the adjustment. Lanes were a little that lane was a little tricky where his laydown was. He moves left, finds fresher oil so his ball behaves going down the lane. Oh, great shot there. He knows it. Looking to carry that 10 pin. This match with a spare from Rick Steelsmith is all even.
Talking about bowling as youngsters, he got hooked on it about the time he was 12. Said his mom and dad were very, very supportive. Sometimes when a 12-year-old says, hey, I think I'd like to be a bowler, you don't get that kind of support, but they stuck with him.
Seventh.
Off a strike in the second. Since then, 4 straight spares, then a strike in the 7th for Mike.
What a great shot from Mike Machuga. This ball is what we call dead flush. Buries the heart of the 1-3 pocket. Great reaction, great result. He loves it. And he turns around and he looks at his sisters and he goes, yeah, it's game on. Match all even. With a strike here, Mike Machuga can take a 10-pin lead.
Well, there's plenty of support in that Machuga clan because 2 of them are All-America bowlers out of Nebraska. Right on your screen right there, Carrie and Shelley. You don't think any folks back there at the Elk Valley Elementary School in Lake City, Pennsylvania, staying up late? Kids?
I'm sure there's a few.
You too can bowl like Mike.
I'm sure there's a few watching. It doesn't hurt Mikey. Doesn't hurt Mike any that his brother-in-law, Mike Shady, is a PBA champion. Really worked hard on Mike's mental game.
And then on the flip side of things, Rick Steelsmith has a pretty good roommate, huh?
Justin Hromick, my buddy Justin. We call him Big Red.
Former U.S. Open champ.
Former U.S. Open champ. Great guy, real easygoing guy. It's a nice mix. Those two great roommates. They both love golf. They do have a lot of similar taste and likes off the lanes.
Hey, open-faced sandwiches and avo toasts of the world. Are you seeing this? This is a Smucker's and Jif PB&.
Rick's mom is here, Carol Steelsmith. Dad is watching back in Manhattan. That's Manhattan, Kansas. Rick's sister is here somewhere. She is celebrating her 30th birthday today. Yeah, Rick's had a couple of years. He talks about it himself. 2-3 years that have been tough. And I asked him why he's been struggling. He says, I don't know, to be honest.
Well, I think that for Rick, it's been all mental. Rick needs something good to happen to him. Some breaks. Something to go his way. A championship tonight, winning this tournament could really turn things around for him. But, you know, he's a great player. He has to believe in his ability. Everybody else out here believes in it. He needs to believe in what he can do with a bowling ball and just trust his instincts.
When it comes to the qualifying, he says he's been hampered by slow starts, and he said he's got mental static.
Well, you know, he gets off to a slow start. If he gets down on himself, now he's fighting an uphill battle. This week, though, you know, the time off, he went home, stayed, you know, visited his family, was with the kids. Came in here with a lot better attitude.
Great shot.
And a great strike there.
Fans of Rick and Mike You've got 2 websites to access all the latest information about the world's greatest bowlers. In addition to the tour's official website at PBA.com, you can get all the latest tournament results, stats, news, and player features via the PBA bowling link on ESPN.com. 2 great websites for one great sport.
We talked about Justin Romick being Rick Steelsmith's roommate. He's doing our live website right now. Got a little something happening. I think it's something either laying in the pin deck or it's a re-rack. I think what's happening is Machuga standing so far left on the right lane, he had to make an adjustment with the bar turn. We have a little piece going around the bar turn.
It's funny, Rick's just laughing.
He says better him than me.
Now's the time mentally where he's got to regroup, focus a little better.
Well, right now where we're at is if Mike Machuga strikes out, doesn't matter what Rick Steelsmith does, he's going to win by at least 1 pin. There's the start. Situation is this. Rick Steelsmith can strike out for 215. With 3 strikes in the 10th frame right now, Mike Machuga shoots 216. Doesn't get any better than this. They know the score.
Carey, Shelley, Laurie, left to right.
What a break there! Got the ball into the switch zone. All that hand and rotation made the pins just dance.
Well, and if you wanted somebody to root for, right, all those junior leagues on Saturday mornings, and he'll be the first to describe his life as a rocky road filled with some peaks and valleys. He was in some trouble, and he really credits bowling helping to turn things around and save him.
Well, I think bowling, his sisters, his relationship with Mike Shady and Bill Straub really turned things around for him. Oh! Just a great shot. Leaves a ring in 10.
Machuga really wanted that.
Couldn't have thrown the ball any better when he needed to. Situation is this.
Double and 2.
9 spare here will give Mike Machuga 205. To force Rick Steelsmith to double in the 10th. Stage is set. Jim, Steelsmith's a veteran. He knows what he needs to do. If he doesn't strike on this ball, Mike Machuga will advance to the title match. There's one.
Halfway there. For the man that's been hampered by those slow starts, admits he's had some bad thought processes, a lot of mental static there, up and down for 4 years. Slow start to 201. Ask him what winning would mean. He said just a lot of self-gratification that all the hard work finally has paid off.
Right now, Rick Steelsmith needs to draw on all of his tour experience and get up and only think one thing, and that's how great a shot he's going to make. A strike and 1 pin. He's the winner.
And Mike's head is still down. He cannot walk.
Needs a hook.
Oh, the demons.
Mike Machuga's your winner.
How about that? In his first televised appearance, he's into the finals with 40,000 on the line. Just 25 years of age in search of PBA title #1.